Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. We are going to do the first alternate project using elements from the June 2022 paper pumpkin kit called Pick of the Crop. Now on the back of the instructions, they show the bag that comes in the kit with some stamping on it and then a gift tag. And part of the gift tag is actually the middle of one of these cards. So I just cut it out. And I am going to use the strawberry and blueberry, and I'm going to use this banner, but I'm going to use the best wishes from the art gallery set to stamp the greeting on here. And how I made the hole in this is I took my sponge mat from my brush set and I used the ballpoint end of my take your pick tool and I just poked it through and then I just kind of rounded out the hole. So that's how I made the hole in that. So let's go ahead and get started and see how this works. You'll notice that I've got a piece of cardstock in here because I don't want any of the ink to bleed through, and I'm going to try and color with my blends and see, because on here it's the soft succulent and it's just all green. And I want to be able to add some dots of color in here. So I'm going to make sure this is inked up, and then I'm just going to stamp it right down onto the little bag. This is so cool. This is really, really neat. Just going to keep adding to this. So there, I think that's probably enough. So we'll just put the soft succulent away for now. And we'll put that away. Now, the blends do go through paper, and I don't want them to go through the bag onto the other side. So I'm just going to add in just a little bit of color in here, just like this. I'm not coloring, I'm just dotting some color on just to see how it looks. And yes, I could have done this as a lavender frond, but I wanted it to match with the Poppy Parade in the kind of the picnic tablecloth there. And so I'm just going to come in, and I am just dotting color in just to give it that little bit of interest without actually fully coloring it in. You can see the first one I did, it's mixing together and blending. It's kind of bleeding in the fabric and joining those dots together. So another reason I didn't want to kind of color it, like fill it in, just add the dots. Okay, so that's that done. Now let's have a look and see. It did go through a little bit, and you can see on the inside of the bag, let me just flip it over for you here. You can see how it did come through the fabric on the inside of the bag, which is why I had that piece in there. So we've got our bag done. So now let's make our tag. I'm going to use the Poppy Parade ink pad, and I'm going to ink up my best wishes from the art gallery set, and I'm going to put that down right over here and just pop that off. And let's just see what we can do with this. I haven't built this yet. All my alternates, I tend to kind of build them on the fly out of the box and just see what happens. So I'm going to just place these pieces down. So if I put that in there like that, and that can go on there like that. Okay, so I am going to, how am I going to do this? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dimensionalize this one. So I'll put a couple of dimensionals fairly close to the middle, not right out at the edge because I need it to on the paper here. And then I'm going to pop that down like that. And then I think I'm going to put a dimensional down here, but I might just cut the dimensionals in half just so that I don't end up coming over too far. So I'm going to pop one at the top one at the bottom like that. Actually, I think I got that backwards, but now I can pop this on like that, and it's dimensionalized over top of this piece. You can flip it over and you can write your grading on the back if you want. And what I did is I'm going to tie this on with a piece of the twine or the linen thread. So I'm just going to pop this through like this, bring it through, and then take the loops, or take the ends and put them through the loop, just like that. Okay, and then I can tie it onto the handle. I'm just going to bring it round to the front. I've just looped it around the back and I'm bringing it to the front, and then I can tie that bow. And let's just pull this end back in, and there we go. And there we have our first outside the box project using elements from the Paper Pumpkin Kit, including the free little canvas bag or cotton bag that comes with it. Again, I used the stamp from the kit and then just used my Poppy Parade marker, or blend, sorry, and just dabbed color on. I didn't color hard, I just dabbed color. And remember to put that piece in so that it doesn't bleed through onto the other side of your bag. And then just used elements from the kit, as well as the Best Wishes from the art gallery set to do the tag. And there we go. So stay tuned for more outside the box cards. Let's create together again soon.